Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel, Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and if you're considering that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, let me show you. It is the Journal Junk Box. And if you want to know what's inside this box, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friend Sue. It's Sue!
And I'm back at the Journal Junk Box here for August 2025. If you're not familiar with the Journal Junk Box, it is a monthly subscription box that contains items for journaling. So it actually could be like pens and post-it notes and stickers, journals, of course, and maybe even some self-care items. Now, I did get some news from Dallas that I'm really sad about because you all know how much I absolutely love this box. They have decided to take a pause on their subscription box. Yes, a pause, and I'm so sad about it. But you can still shop on their website for one-off items. They even may have some mystery boxes over there, or they might have some past boxes over there that you can purchase. So don't just cross them off your list. Make sure that you go and follow them over on Instagram because a lot of times Dallas, that's the owner, she actually will put different sales up there. Like if you spend so much, you'll get a percentage off, or you'll get like, if you spend $50, you might get $20 off. And she has some really amazing items. And she's still going to be getting new items in. It's just that she decided to take a pause from the subscription box at this time. So like I said, I'm really sad about it. And this is going to be the last box that I received from them. However, she said that she may be sending me some goodies that she carries in her store. So then that way I can bring those items to you, which I think would be awesome because y'all know I love my office supplies. I do. So let's just go ahead and get into this last unboxing, which I am so sad about. But their box is always so beautiful. This is what it looks like when it gets delivered to me. It actually came like in a plastic bag on the outside, so that way it keeps the box all nice. So I'm definitely been keeping these boxes, and I will continue to keep them and repurpose them for other things. So when you open up the box, it looks like this right here. It does have the Journal Junk Card box right here. The Journal Card box, no, the Journal Junk Box card is right here. And you can see it's just so colorful and bright and just, you know, the pinks. I'm all about the pinks. And so I had to wear a pink shirt, for this last video of unboxing this. But it says, thank you. Your support makes our heart happy. Your order made our day. We hope this package makes yours. You can follow them on Facebook as well as Instagram. And over on Facebook, they have a huge, large, loving community. So go over there because, again, she has sales. And she'll sometimes have, sales that go up. And then you can, purchase items through the Facebook. But then you also can go to their website as well. And it says if you do an unboxing, you'll be entered for a chance to win a free month's box. But I don't know if that's going to be in effect anymore. Then there is going to be a little card right here. It says here, I am the author of my story, and each chapter brings wisdom, wonder, and growth. So true. So you can keep this for yourself. You can pass it on to a friend. You can even put it in your junk journals. You can. And then it looks like here, our theme this month is going to be Pen to Purpose August. Journal prompts. So what she does is Dallas gives you 4 suggestions of different journaling. So then you can journal once a week at least, if you have the time to. I know a lot of people don't. And when I get this box, I don't think of journaling. I like to use the items in my everyday uses, basically. All right. And then, on the flip side of the card, it does go over all the items that's going to be in the box as well as the retail values. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and just start showing you this stuff, you guys. I'm not even going to bother with the retail values anymore because, sadly, it's our last box. So the first one says, Pen to Purpose Journal Junk. Okay. So you have that right there. I don't have a clue what it is, but we're going to find out here in a second if I can get this open. And, of course, I didn't bring all my tools with me today. But let's see if I can kind of let me open up these little baby scissors and I can get this little box open, hopefully. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Okay. There, I got it open. So let's see what's inside. Oh, a coaster? Let's see. Let's see what we have. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to leave their website down below so that way you can still go make some purchases over there. Yeah, it looks like it's a little coaster. It says, strength starts with a story. Oh, that's really cool. So this is what it looks like. So it does feel like it's glass or like a ceramic material. And then you've got your cork on the backside. So then, of course, it's not going to be hurting your furniture. And we always use coasters here. All right, then we have our pens because we almost always get pens in these. And let's check them out. I love it how she like packages this stuff because sometimes I do re-gift some of these items or I put them in giveaways and stuff, and then I like the presentation to be all nice and pretty like she does for us. Ooh, these are nice. So it's got like a silicone end. I always have to do this, guys. Yes, it's a clicky pen, my favorite. And then these ones have the little extra little hook on there. Oh, look, it's like you can see it moving there. So that way you can attach it right to your journal. So this one is going to be like some real pretty roses right there. Whoopsie, there you go. And then this one here is bright and yellow. And then it does have that little grippy at the end. And of course, I'll do the double click for y'all. All right, then we have here, what is this? Flowers and butterflies. Okay. So I have this item right here that's inside this little box. I'm just going to get into it because I honestly don't have a clue what this is. Boy, a bunch of surprises today. In fact, you know, it's on my card over here, so I could cheat and just look at it. But no, we've got to get inside it and see. And by the way, if you don't follow me over on Instagram already, please give me a little follow over there. I usually take pictures of these items up a little bit closer. And after this month is over with, you never know. Some of these items might just end up in a shop if you like something here. So it says flowers and butterflies. Oh, look at it slides out like this, whatever it may be. And let's see. Oh, it's a nice clip. Oh, I'm still thinking, what is this? Okay, look at how pretty. It's got that beautiful butterfly there. You can see it has that nice gold trim around there. And then it's actually a little clip. So let's see if I can pull it out of here. And then you can see here, you can actually clip your papers together with it. So it has that little, oh, look, it reminds me of like earrings. You know, like the old days, my grandma used to wear those earrings with the little clips on the back. But no, I'm not going to do that. But you can see it has that nice clip on there. So you can fit quite a few pages in there, I want to say. And then we have here some pet tape, I believe it is. Oops, if I can get it out of there. And it says, your story matters. And then you can see it's got that tape right there. I don't think it's going to be washi tape. I think it's going to be, oh, it does say washi tape. It is washi tape. So this is going to be one big strip then, I'm assuming. So very nice. And then we have, ooh, what is this? This is going to be, it doesn't really say, you know, so let me look at my little cheat sheet here and see if I can figure this out. This is going to be marker and highlighter set, $8.99. That's what the value is. So look at how cool that looks. Let's get into them. I'm all about the highlighters because they make me happy. All right, so it looks like we got 4 colors. These are your colors. Let me just pull one of these out of here. Ooh. You know something? You can actually like take it and you can like just set them on your desk like that. So then they're easy to, you know, pick up and go. And then when you're done, you just put it back on there. And then, are they sparkly? Okay, I need something to write on. Where is something I can write on? All right, here. I got a little piece of paper right here. They are. I don't know if you can see, but it's got kind of like a metallic look to it right there. Yes, I like it. And then, ooh, and they snap on really good too. So that way they won't dry out. So I is going to be playing with those for sure. And then I have here the Journal Junk Bookish Tales, 50 pieces. So it looks like we got a set of 50 stickers. She almost always includes stickers as well. It's almost like in this box, it seems like you always get a journal, you get a pen, and you get stickers. And then the rest of the stuff, you just never know. The rest of it's pretty much like a surprise. But remember, like I said, if she has any remaining boxes from previous months, she may have those for sale. And then she may even have some mystery boxes, so you might, you know, get these kind of items too. So let me just pull a few out of here because there's no way I can show you all these, and I'm sure you don't want to see all of them. But like I said, I'll be taking some pictures over on Instagram. So some of them are like real tiny, right? Like this one. And then you've got this bookish one right there. Let's see, we got that one there. Oh, was that the same one? Got another little tiny, got some little pieces in here. Find the beauty in the small things. So it's a little heart. I have to say, these ones are probably more like antique style. We have that one. And I think we have like 2 of each. Now that I'm coming across, oh, you guys, at first glance, I thought that was a hamburger. I don't know, maybe I'm hungry, but doesn't that kind of, at a quick glance, like look like a hamburger or some waffles stacked up on each other? I know, I'm such a dork, y'all. We have this one here. We have this one here. And like I said, there's all these. Plus, there's even more inside here. Wow. Okay, and then we have here, oh, we got a paper pack. So it's 180 GSM. I think that's the thickness. And there's going to be 12 sheets in here. Oh, and then these are going to be your designs right there. Very nice. I wonder if they're two-sided. Let's take a gander at that. I'm going to miss you, Journal Junk Box, so much. So let's see what's in here. Okay. So let's see. Oh, they're on a pad too, so they're going to stay together until you're ready to use them. So let's see here. Oh, now these ones are kind of cool because these you could actually just cut out and just use the different pieces in your journals. You know, and I use a lot of this kind of stuff like in my planners. And they're just one-sided, so it looks like you got 2 of that style, 2 of this style, 2 of this style, 2 of that one. I don't know why I keep saying 2. And then that style right there. And then the thickness on these are like, they're good. So this would be great for card making, for your journals, for your planners, for, you know, just scrapbooking in general too, if you still do that. I used to scrapbook all the time, like all the time. I have like books, like stacks of books, and each one of my books are from Creative Memories, and they're like this thick. I used to love going with my friends, and we used to go do like the all-night journal nights and stuff, where we did our scrapbooking stuff. But I think I played with my stuff more than I actually like used my stuff and worked on my scrapbook. I was so bad that way. And then of course we have our journal right here, which is the kind that I absolutely love because it's spiral bound, it is. So let me get into this one. Oh goodness. Ooh, this one feels like really nice. So let's see here. You know, and Dallas was like branding a lot of her items too. This one isn't, but some of those other items are actually branded by the Journal Junk Box. And this is what it looks like right there. It's this beautiful blue color with the pretty flowers on there. And then you open it up. Inside page is blank, so if you want to put some stickers in there, you wanted to, you know, decorate it up, you can, or you can just like leave it blank. And then you've got the nice wide ruled pages there. And this one has like a lot of pages. Does it say? 128 sheets, 256 pages, 80 Gs. And then you got your back side, which is completely blank. And then you've got your little elastic piece here, so you can actually, you know, close your book like this, and then it keeps it nice and closed. Or if you wanted to actually mark your page that you're on, like for instance, say I'm on this page, then you can actually just mark it that way and then close it like so. And then you can take your pen and you can actually just like clip it on there. Wasn't this a great box, you guys? Like I said, I'm going to miss you so, so much. But we do have our journal right here. We also have the paper. We have the washi tape, which I love my washi tape. We have 2, not 1, but 2 clicky pens, which also has that little piece on there where you can attach it to your journal. We have 50 stickers, which I'm trying to grab, like all these stickers, lots of stickers. We have a cute little coaster right here, which has a cork back to it. This was jam-packed now that I'm naming all these things off. Very nice highlighters. This is my favorite item. Let me know down below in the comment section which your favorite item is. But definitely the sparkly highlighter will get me every time. And then our last item is going to be our little butterfly clip right there. That has that nice little clip right there. Dallas, thank you again so much for thinking of me and setting this my way. I'm hoping that we can still work together and I can maybe share some of the items that you have in your shop. And if not, I completely understand. Y'all, please follow the Journal Junk Box on Instagram or Facebook. She has her own YouTube channel. I don't know if she's still going to be doing some different things on there, but I'll leave her YouTube channel down below as well. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe. A like on your way would be great. And if you have an extra time, hop on over to Instagram. Follow me over there. It's Reviews with Sue, just like a channel name. Other than that, that's all I have for you today. So please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.